churn out fucking alcohol. That's pretty badass. And Justiny the laborer has died of old age. Finally, Justiny is dead. We don't have to feel bad because she was homeless. She was living out on the streets, and she died in the woods somewhere. God, I'm a terrible fucking person. Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, Noodle here, and today we are back with Banished. Oh my god, last time we went ahead and added quite a bit to our town. We're still waiting on all these laborers. I'm gonna go ahead and get the time started already. We're still waiting on a lot of these laborers to hurry up and you know, get going. I'm not gonna put it at timestamp, I'll fucking kill myself. But we have a lot of iron. We have about 80 iron, we have 65 stone, which means we could use more stone. But I think I'm going to hold off on constructing stuff that requires stone for a while, which means these roads and these houses are going to end up having to wait. But I think I'm going to go ahead and start putting down the workings of another farm. I'll probably end up doing it in wintertime, however. That way these guys don't get too interrupted with what they're doing, or they're trying to grow shit at the last second and it's not going to work. Our peaches are looking really good. We might be actually able to harvest them. Maybe not. They're still kind of growing, it appears, but that's fine. Maybe they'll go ahead and be done either by autumn, like late autumn, or maybe next year we can go ahead and start getting a peach harvest, which would be fucking fantastic. And then everybody is going to steal all the peaches and put them in their fucking houses. A child named Kaloni was born. Nanner has become a student. A child named Odalyn was born, and a child named Normani was born. It's like Armani, but Normani. How's Yoshi doing? Yoshi is 57 years old, if you can believe that. Man. Alright, so now you see these guys are running around. They're like gathering food and supplies and stuff like that. And all their entire job is just to come over here and gather shit and just bring it right on back. And then people will come over here and, oh, you're working, are you? What? Oh, you're a cleric. Okay, you're the priest. Okay, you're supposed to do this. What are you doing? Nothing. You're playing. Child. Nikolai is idling. Man! Oh, you're a vendor. Okay. I guess. Alright, so now they come over here, so they just kind of pick up their own shit and then they just take off. Look at you, you're not even using the roads, you assholes, you're just cutting straight across. They're gonna have to not do that in the future here. It's already autumn time. They're still kind of bustling back here, trying to get as much iron as they possibly can, which they're doing a fairly good job. It does take a while to harvest iron. Especially if you just are a fucking quitter. Who are you? Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're getting something to eat, are you? Highly. Asshole. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, but so they're out there trying to get that all taken care of. Now we can go ahead and start getting all these guys situated as well. Oh wow, are you serious? You guys already fulfilled those orders? Well, guess what? You can go ahead and fulfill more orders, because I want 70 and I want 60. How much firewood do we have? We're still at 176, so we're gonna want to kind of hold off on that until they at least hit cap. Our herbs are sitting about 84, so they're still working on that. How's our venison looking? We don't have any. What the fuck? The fuck, Chuck? Okay, we have about 100 venison over here. We have 24 coats, some firewood. You see, now they're starting to put everything into the marketplace. Great, great. Everything's actually looking pretty good. Okay, so it's late autumn, so now we can go ahead and come in here and we can worry about our farm. Okay, so I think it has to be 15 by 15 is the largest it can actually be. We're not going to do 15 by 15. We're going to do 10 by 15 because I believe we can actually stick another thing here. It's an 8 by 15. We'll go ahead and do that. Now this one will go ahead and be corn. And then this one will go ahead and also be corn. And then this one we're going to change it to potato. So we're going to have 2 potato fields, 2 corn fields. So we're going to go ahead and get 3 guys working this one. Oops. What? No, not you. What are you doing? Get out of here. We're going to need 3. We're gonna get 3. We're gonna get 1. Okay, we're gonna need what? What? Oh, okay, because they're sorting themselves out. It's fucking throwing me off. Alright, I'm going to add 12 here, and then we're going to see if this is going to even each other out. So we got 4 of 4, 2 of 2, 2 of 3, 3 of 3. So we're going to need 2 more. Oh god. That means we're going to completely pull all of our laborers. We're going to keep it that way, and then we're going to make this a of 1 job. Okay. Okay, we're going to keep it like that for now. And that means we're going to start needing more people. Because we're going to have a fuck ton of food. So let's go ahead and start working on these houses. Okay, so we got enough for 1 more house. Oh, we have a fucking trader at our post. It's not like we can really do anything about them. Corn seeds. We actually have corn. Thank you. Eggs, which are really cool, and wheat seeds. We could actually do with wheat. Let's. We're definitely not gonna have enough, but let's see what we have if we max everything out. You gotta be fucking kidding me. We almost have enough for some fucking wheat seeds. Okay, what we need to do is... Shit. Iron tools. Let's go ahead and get another 10. So we're gonna do 80 iron tools. We're looking at firewood. We got... so we're gonna do firewood. We're gonna do 140 on that, and that should be enough if these guys hurry before the trader decides to get fucking bored. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We could use wheat. Come on. Hurry the fuck up. Okay. What was that? What was that? Shit. Come on. Okay, great. We actually have... We can do this. 99. 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Look at that. Alright, so we're going to get some wheat seeds. We have to trade basically everything we own. But now we have wheat seeds, and we can go ahead and dismiss them, which is great. And this is what I was talking about. We need to come down here and start fucking lowering everything again. So we have 10 here. We're going to need... we'll keep it at 20. No logs, and then we'll do like 20 venison, and we'll do like 40 medicine, and then we'll keep that there. Okay, great. Alright, so now that we have that, which is fucking fantastic, We are going to do wheat here. And then this will stay corn. We can go ahead and make this corn, and then this potatoes. So we're gonna have wheat, corn, and potato, which is fucking fantastic. Noodle number 1. Alright, it appears that we just have a little bit of iron left, and then these guys are going to be all done with the iron harvesting, finally. And then we can go ahead and have them start harvesting rock and stone. For that, I think I'm going to have them come back here and harvest all this stuff, so that way we can start using these resources to start working on these houses. That's the idea. The reserve of tools is low. Well, it's low because our blacksmith needs to hurry the fuck up. Look! Our peaches are finally coming in! 1% yield. Great. Uh-oh. That's not good. Blacksmith, what are you doing? There you go. Hurry up. Everybody's starting to dig shit by hand. Reserve of tools is low. Got it. Oh my god. Everybody's doing everything by hand. That's not good. I can't believe we ran out of tools. Nah. Nah. Tools. Look at this wheat. It's looking fucking fantastic. Look, it's all growing. Woo, look at that. It looks great. With the sunshine going, like it's all coming in. Got the cornfields coming in. Potato fields. The tool fields. Alright, alright. Tool crisis looks like it's been averted for now. We still have 5 people without tools, however, but they're slowly getting worked on. 5 people without tools. Jesus Christ. All the foresters are chopping trees down by hand. They're Minecrafting it. Okay. God damn, man! I need to get a hold of this tool situation. This tool situation. I kind of like stole all the tools and I stuck them in here. So yeah, we kind of had a little problem with that. But it's going down. We only have 3 people without tools now, which is fine. Looks like these people are just like laborers and stuff. Are you the new cleric? Yes, you are. Loresto, how are you doing? How's my best old buddy Yoshi doing? Yoshi is 61 years old. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see what else we can go ahead and do, because we're kind of been at a standstill, trying to harvest all that stuff. But we do have our fields up and going. We have 3 laborers, which is fucking fantastic. But we're going to need some more stone. I do want to wait for this to be fucking finished completely before we... Okay, great. It looks like it's completely done. I don't see any more iron anywhere. So let's go ahead and start getting all this fucking stone. So collect stone. Let's collect this shit. Let's collect all this stone. I know it's a big tall order, but you guys are big tall people. And the more stone we get, the more houses you can have, and the more places you can go fucky. Griselda, because I know you're not doing that at home, and neither are you, Cheryl. And neither are you guys, Parky and Robbie. Oh man, look at all these people. They're all like fucky age, and they can't have sexy time. They can't have sexy time. Nobody can. Well, you're too young for sexy time, but you know, nobody else can. Like these guys. Jesus, we need to get these guys more houses. So let's go ahead and start working on that immediately. I know it's probably not the wisest of ideas to start dumping all of our resources into these kind of things, like immediately. But what the? Oh, there we go. But we really need to start getting these houses up and going. And I'll go ahead and get a road started right there. Sorry about your tree. That bitch is going to be knocked down for a road. Grantley the Gatherer has died of old age. Oh no, Grantley, no. And we'll connect that like that. There we go. Look at that. Looking great. It's looking fucking fantastic. Phenomenal, even. How much is it for a well? 4 logs and 40 stone. That's ridiculous. It's gonna stick a well here, but fuck that for those prices. Just not gonna worry about it. There you go. I'm super happy. I'm super happy with how things are going here. And then we're gonna have plenty of people coming over here, or at least 2 people at least. 3, 4, 5, 6 people going out there and chopping down some stuff. It looks like the harvest is actually going pretty good. We haven't started harvesting wheat yet. Oh, there they go. Just as I talk about it. So we should have plenty of wheat, which is going to be fucking fantastic. With wheat, people can make bread. It's going to be happier. They're going to get super happy. Their health is going to maintain a pretty good thing. Millis has become an adult and is working as a laborer, and a child named Ailey was born. And a child named Jenard was born. I didn't acknowledge them before, and I do apologize for that. Alright. So now this house is going. We actually have almost enough for another house, so we're going to go ahead and do that as well. We need to get a little bit of a population boom. And I'm not saying like we need a lot of one, I'm saying that we could do with a bit of one. So we'll go ahead and plant down another house here. I was going to put houses here, but I'm thinking maybe we could do something else with this land. I'm not too sure what else we can do with it. Maybe we can go ahead and move our tailor down here. It seems like there should be enough room to put a tailor down here, but I kind of don't want to do that. There is room, however, for a fucking tavern. Got the neighborhood tavern. Although I did want the tavern like on the other side here, so that the church and the tavern could stand on their balconies and stare at each other and be like, "Ugh, look at those sinners over there." And then, you know, these guys are like, "Ugh, look at those sinners," and the tavern people are like, "Ugh, look at those fucking, you know, assholes calling us sinners." And they're like, "No, you're an asshole." In fact, we can't say asshole. We have to say, you know, a-hole. And they're like, "Well, that's because you're a stupid jerk." I mean, "No, you're a stupid jerk." "No, you're a stupid jerk." And then they start like a fight over the marketplace, and then these poor market people have to go and clean up the mess from these guys throwing shit back and forth at each other. It'll be great. Fucking fantastic. Alright, I'm trying to think what we can go ahead and throw in there. We do have a town hall that we are going to need to build at some point. The town hall will probably end up being like on this side over here. I don't really want to attach it next to the market. Do I? Maybe? I don't know. Probably not. No. Well, we could do it like that. That would actually be pretty cool, but it is going to take like 124 stone. So yeah, that would be quite a bit actually. Well, great. We have even more for another house. So let's go ahead and keep this gravy train going. We'll go ahead and plant down another house here. Do we want that? Maybe? Yeah, we can put a house here. That's fine. And then we'll go ahead and extend the road out a little bit. Like so, and like so. Our reserve of firewood is low. What have you guys been fucking doing? Not chopping down fucking trees, that's for damn sure. Oh my god, we have none. Oh, well, I mean, that's kind of to be expected, because we did kind of all of a sudden have like fucking 4 more houses on the block. But as long as nobody is freezing, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. Were we able to get any peaches this season? We did. We have 10 peaches excess. I told you, peaches, they're gone. They're already gone. Look at that, they're gone. You really need like fields and fields and fields of just orchards. You really do. These things will go ahead and produce. A merchant has arrived at the trading post. We really can't do anything with this merchant. But we can look and see what they're selling. Cattle, 800. We really don't have the money for that. You're going to want, when you buy livestock, and we'll do this eventually, when you buy livestock, you're going to want to buy at least 3 of them to begin with. You don't want to buy 1 because they age and they end up dying. You don't want to buy 2. I'm going to go ahead and dismiss them. You don't want to buy 2 because you could accidentally buy a male and a male, or a female and a female, and then they won't have children. But if you buy 3 minimum, you have a really good chance of getting at least 2 of one sex and 1 of another sex. If you end up getting all 3 males or all 3 females, which you can't just click on them to see what they are, like you'll know because they won't produce any babies. So yeah, so I mean, realistically, I think the best bet is if you can afford 3 or 4 of them in one buy, then that's what you're going to want to do. When you buy livestock, they'll be kept in this pen here, and they'll stay here until you make a ranch, and a pasture, and then the pasture can go over there and they can feed or do whatever they need to do. But the problem is that they can't live forever here. I mean, but they technically can. They can live out their age cycle, but they don't produce anything. So if you have sheep, they'll never produce any wool. If you have chickens, they'll never produce any eggs. And you're going to want to go ahead and do sheep or chickens first. Chickens are a dual source. First of all, they breed like fucking crazy. So you'll have like an army of chickens before you know it. They produce eggs like fucking crazy. Eggs sell really good in the market, and people will go ahead and eat eggs. That's another source of food. And then on top of it, sheep produce wool, and then you can eat them when they die, or you can butcher them. Cows don't actually... Oh yeah, cows produce milk, and people love milk. So they'll produce milk, and they will also produce, when they're killed, they produce leather and meat. So that's also really good. So we'd want to start getting into that kind of stuff, you know, whenever we get around to it. Nanner has become a laborer. Congratulations, Nanner. Nanner. Let's see what we got. Are we still knocking down all the stone, or are we done with all the stone? It looks like we're all done with it. We're going to want to put in an order for more. Because we're not quite done with all the stone yet. So we'll go ahead and put an order for all the stone over here. Justiny the farmer has just died of old age. Can you believe it? Justiny is dead. There's the pillar for Justiny right there. Wow, it was just the other day, it was just last week that Justiny was born, and now she's already died of old age. That's sad. Justiny was living with, who was Justiny living with? I can't remember who Justiny was living with. Oh well. R.I.P. Justiny. It was nice having you join us. How's Yoshi doing? My main man. My main man. He's 65 years old. Can you fucking believe it? That's cool that he lived to be this long and he can see. Like, well, I think when Yoshi was here, we had just started building houses on the other side of the thing. And he was like, back in my day, we didn't even have fancy roads. We was walking across fields and we only had one farm, and, you know, we had this road, but it was just a plan. It wasn't even built out yet. And when I was growing up, they was talking about, like, maybe someday we're going to need a church. And I thought, well, I'll never get to see the end of that. And here he is. He's going to have a church. And he has a graveyard, too. So he can lay with all his friends and relatives. Can come and visit him and see him as well. Awesome. Awesome. How are we doing on wood? We're still actually doing pretty good on wood. We're at 139. We're actually at a pretty stable point in our village, because we have a lot of young producing lots of babies. We have a lot of old people, unfortunately. I say that, but I mean it's good because then they add to the labor pool, but eventually they're going to kick the bucket. and we only have like 4 laborers that can go ahead and replace their jobs. Yes, yes, okay, Stonehouse, thank you. Once again, firewood is direly fucking low, and the reserve of food is low. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna do something about that food. We're gonna do a little something about that. Looks like we're going to go ahead and have to. What I'm thinking of is we're going to do another gatherer, maybe. Our farms just need to fucking harvest. We're at about 500 food. That's not good. We got lots of shit in here, but we don't really have anything in our stockpiles. It's a little disconcerting because we have like 4 fields, and this should be plenty of food, not including that we have a full gatherer's hut and a hunter's cabin. We could probably do with another hunter's cabin though. How are we looking on leather in here? We got 36 leather. We could do with livestock is what we could do with. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more coats in here. We'll get some more coats, we'll get some more tools, and in fact I'm going to up the tools limits to... Whoa. We're going to up the tools limit to about 50. So let's not up the tools limit just yet. We're going to go ahead and up them, and then we can go ahead and start mass dumping tools into this thing. And as far as clothes are concerned, let's go ahead and have them always be about 30 clothes. Yeah. Fuel should probably go up to about 300, considering that we have plenty, realistically. Alright, so, I mean, this episode, we're not really building too much stuff. We're just sort of micromanaging, trying to get our bearings straight. We had a huge population boost, which is going to start consuming all of our food. As you can see, we're kind of struggling. Once this goes ahead and gets harvested, I think that we're going to be okay. But yeah, these people are going to end up consuming a lot of fucking food. So that's something we're really going to have to be careful of. We do have a population of 42 adults, 4 students, and 7 children, which is actually a pretty decent sized population. It's not big by all means. They have huge colonies of like hundreds of thousands of people, but yeah. So there we go. These guys are actually doing pretty good. I'm thinking about putting actually a storage barn here so these guys don't have to travel very far to get to here. Which makes me kind of wonder if it was a mistake to take away the storage barn that was here. Can I fit a storage barn in here? I actually can. Then I'm going to go ahead and stick a storage barn here, and then I'm going to go ahead and have one of these removed. With one of those removed, another storage barn here, these guys, I think what's taking them so long with the harvest is that they have to get a little, and then they have to go all the way down here to turn it, and then go all the way back to start harvesting 2 or 3 more, and then go all the way back to start doing it. If they had a storage barn here, they can kind of zip in and out through this little area here. In fact, all of them would. They just have to go right here. The woodcutters are doing a damn good job. They have 314 fuel, so we don't really have to worry too much about that. Oh, Molly the farmer has died of old age. Molly, and Millis has replaced Molly as a farmer. That's really sad. How's Yoshi? Every time somebody dies, I go check on Yoshi. God, he's 67 years old. I kind of don't have enough laborers yet to make any kind of real significant difference in to make more jobs, because we're gonna have this population that's gonna be dying off here pretty soon. I'm going to need a lot more people to become laborers before I can go ahead and add anything else. But what I can do is I can go ahead and add a fishery. Now I know I said the fisheries are not the best sources of food because they're not. But they are a source of food. And I think at this point we're going to be starting to hit down towards the wire about what we can be picky and choosy about getting. So I think we're going to go ahead and get a fishery done right about here. I think that'll work. So it's going to take 30 wood and 16 stone. We have plenty. And then we're going to go ahead and start getting a few fisheries. And then we can get some fish going into our markets. And then that's another source of food that people are going to be happy. Leewell, the woodcutter, has died of old age. So there's Leewell. RIP and Leewell. RIP. See what I mean? We're gonna have this dying population, and then we only have so many laborers to do anything with. Fuck, we didn't finish the harvest. Oh, is the food at cap? The food is at cap. Fuck no! Don't fucking stop the harvest, goddammit! Fuck! I didn't expect that. No, the food's at cap. Save it before it fucking dies. No, it's already starting to die. It's already starting to die. No, 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 no. Somebody save it. Save the wheat. Save the wheat. Save it. Fucking hell. I didn't know the food was at cap. I would have fucking raised it up so they... Oh. At least we're not dying of food anymore. We have over 3,000 food, which is fine. We'll see how long that lasts us through the winter and what comes out during the summer. Alright, so we're going to get at least one fucking fisherman going right now. I'm not going to get any more than that because we might have somebody else die. Yoshi, you better not fucking die on me, goddammit. I need you in this town. I think everybody's kind of hanging around, going to church, hanging out at the marketplace. Look at that. Irving has become a student. Hey, you better fly through your goddamn studies, Irving. Normani has become a student. Normani was just born the other day, wasn't she? Alright, our town is actually doing pretty good. We're pretty bustling as is. We're just kind of waiting for the population to get up so that way we can start putting some of these people to work. Let's go ahead and check these houses. The last thing I want is like one old person living in a fucking house all by themselves. I know it's a terrible thing, but like all these people need to fucking die except for Yoshi. Yoshi doesn't have to die. That's a terrible thing, but if you just have one old person living in a fucking house by themselves, like they're really just taking up real estate. They really are. Looks like we kind of got our food under control a little bit, which is great. So we can go ahead and contribute to the growing population by adding more houses. We're not going to go super crazy. We're just going to add 2 more. Like that. And of course, with that, we're going to also go ahead and add some roads as well. There we go. A child named Destiny was born. Congratulations, Destiny. Arvern, the farmer, has died of old age. So now we're completely out of laborers, which kind of fucking blows. We have 110. If somebody fucking dies, I really don't have a choice on this one. Our vendors are actually doing a pretty good job. They're pretty much keeping on top of everything. I think I'm going to go ahead and lose a vendor. And I'm going to hate this, but I'm going to lose the herbalist as well. So we're going to have a position out here with no fucking person, sadly. But we haven't really needed an herbalist for a while. We have plenty of herbs in storage. And we're going to need the laborers in case other people die. Until we can get all these little babbies back into the workforce. The trials and tribulations. This is where the building phase is kind of waning a little bit, and the planning phase is kind of waning, and now you're getting to the point where you have to like start really micromanaging everything in these kind of games. Some people find that this part of the game is where it starts getting boring, but I find that this part is where it starts getting pretty intense. Cliver the Gatherer has died of old age. I'm kind of glad I lost somebody. And we have one person out here fishing. And the good thing is that laborers will come out here and gather the fish, so then she doesn't have to stop fishing. Alright, looks like everybody's out here in the fields, working the fields, getting everything going, which is great. Esther the woodcutter has died of old age. Fuck, I'm out of goddamn laborers. Destiny has become an adult and is working as a laborer. Yes! Desi, yes! Yes! You're saving my butts here. You're saving my butts. Let's make sure. Okay, Justiny. Oh god, Justiny. I don't want to have to do this to you. You're living in a house by yourself. Justiny, no. Justiny. Ashlyn is a 36-year-old female living in a house by herself. That's really weird. Oh, do we have a shortage of male population? I mean, there's nothing we could do about that if there's a short on male population. No, we have... Oh, no, that's female. Whoa. Maybe we do. Merchants arrived at a trading post. We can't really do anything with them, unfortunately. We can see what you have to trade. Seed merchant. Sorry, man. Can't do it. You're way too expensive. Sorry. Ashley, how are you living in a house by yourself? That's really sad. Take him! Oh, that's a girl. God damn. We have a lot of females. A lot of females. Houston the woodcutter has died of an old age. Can you believe it? Houston is gone. Houston was living in this top house, right? Justiny. Justiny's gonna be the next one to go. Yoshi, 71, still kicking. Hell yeah, Yoshi. Our population is taking the fucking dip. Now we have 37 adults. You see what I'm saying? It's rough, man. It's rough. And there's not too much we can do about a male population, so that means Ashley is going to be getting out of her prime. I hate to say it like that, but she's going to be getting out of her fucking prime by the time a male becomes of age to actually live with her. A child named Armacell was born. So there's Armacell. We have a huge female population, which is very strange. Very strange. I'm gonna... Fuck. I'm gonna take down another vendor. I fucking hate to do this. Fuck, there we go. Erlin the farmer has died of old age. Shit. Jannard has become a student. A child named Benjamin was born. So we have a lot of kids. They just need to hurry up and get into adulthood already. Especially for the sake of Ashlyn. Normani is a male student at 14. He should be able to move out pretty soon. This is really sad. Really fucking sad. We're doing so good. Fuck. It's always really hard when you have your first group of aging population die, because up until then your population has been going up and up and up and up, and then once people start dying out, it starts leveling off. And unfortunately you do like me, where you have a ton of fucking jobs, not a ton of people to do them, and all of a sudden you get really stretched for work. I think once we're done with this season's harvest, I'm going to shut down one of these food mills. We're having a ton of food right now. After all, it's in the middle of summer. They still have to harvest this food. We're already at 3,000 fucking food. I'm going to go ahead and raise the cap to 6,000 just in case. We're going to completely do this harvest, and then I'm going to shut down the second cornfield. by shutting that down, we're going to go ahead and save us about 2 or 3 laborers that can be used somewhere else, like fishing. I could probably also shut down the fishing house and save on a laborer that way as well. A child named Benjamin was born. Makeda is becoming an adult and working as a laborer. Great. Okay, so I'm still going to have to shut down that, I'm still going to have to shut down that field as soon as they're done with it. They're like, no, they're not harvesting it. They're like, no. He's gonna shut us down. Make it look like we're still working. Ali has become a student. Great. So now we're having more people go over to be students. We should have a little bit of a boom of a population. Pending that nobody else dies, we should probably have about 42 people. We're gonna go ahead and not work it. No, it's fine. In fact, we can go ahead and cut down about 3 people. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have 10 people working. So that means we're gonna have 4 laborers. Great. I'll just leave you fishing. That's your job. It's just to fish. And I'm actually doing pretty good on resources for now. And I say that warily. I'm good on resources for now. I could probably do with another forester, but I just don't have 4 people to commit to that. And having like 1 forester isn't even worth the time it takes to fucking build it. And then as soon as this older population dies, we're gonna have houses going up like fucking crazy. Like for example, we're gonna have 1. Shit, I hate to say it. 2, 3. Another female living by herself. We're gonna have 3 houses open up here pretty soon. So yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna be good on houses for right now. Let's see about seeing if we can build that town hall, because we have plenty of stuff right now. We could actually build a hospital. But let's go ahead and build this town hall so that way we can actually start looking at our stats and stuff. Why did I say I was gonna do this? I was gonna do it like right here in the middle. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and get the town hall working right there. This is gonna go ahead. Oh my god. Yoshi the farmer has died of old age. Yoshi. R.I.P. Yoshi. R.I.P. So now, this is where I get to... This is where I start having my dick moves coming in. I didn't want Yoshi alive to see this. Oh! Justin moved right back in! Fucking bitch. Alright, it's not really gonna work. We don't really have anybody who needs to move out into their own place just yet. It's so depressing, man! Normani has become an adult and working as a laborer. Who is Normani living with now? Normani is still living at home. Here we go, look at this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here and we're going to remove structure. We're going to go ahead and there we go. So Denmar and Irving, 2 males. Oh, hey. Now they're living here. Justiny is now homeless, living on the street. Sorry, love. And that's probably something that we should look into doing, is building a boarding house. This is sort of like the retirement home of... It's not. It's not. The boarding house is fucking terrible. It's a terrible fucking place. But Justiny is now homeless, living on the streets at 71 years old. 74. She's not educated, so, you know, it's not like she knows any better. Sorry, Justiny. We needed the house. Sorry. Ashlyn is gonna grow up to be all alone, living in a fucking house by herself. That's terrible. Same thing with Moraine. Fucking people just taking up fucking houses, taking them up. I wish there was a way that I can actually move people and be like, no, you're gonna move here. Because I would just have a bunch of like wooden houses with just old people in it. I know, I'm terrible. But, you know, it's better than living in the streets, I guess. Oh, look, the town hall is all built up. Let's look at something good. Alright, so the town hall is going to go ahead and tell us everything that is going on and has happened. So the year 14 is late winter. We had 19 homes, 24 families, 48 citizens, 38 adults. It breaks down everything. Everybody's closed. Most of the people are educated. The happiness is a little low, but that's fine. Here we have all of our professions. We have for our production. So we can say the current production of logs is 163. We've used 176. We produced 211. So we've used the first year and the second year, we produced. Display 1 year. We can display up to fucking 25 years if we wanted to. This is everything we have in storage, in trading posts, in homes. So that's really cool. We have different kinds of graphs. So we have the population is kind of floating down there. We have some adults, our children, and then students are starting to outnumber the children, which is actually pretty good. You could actually do citizens. You could do I don't know, like tools. That's how many tools we've had. Nomads. Okay. Nomads is something that I don't like to play around with. When I build this fucking boarding house, because I'm going to build it, because I have a town hall and a boarding house, I'm going to start getting requests for nomads who want citizenship. These are people who are roaming the wasteland and they're like, hey, we have a group of nomads who want citizenship. Now, when I did nomads, all it said was a group. They could have changed it now to where it has a specific number. But before, it was just like there's a group of nomads. They want to know if they can be citizens. And if you're in this kind of situation where you just can't get your population to grow, everybody's old and dying, and everybody lives in one house by themselves, and it's impossible to get everything moving, nomads could save your life. Because all of a sudden, you're getting about anywhere between 5 to like 30 fucking people all of a sudden flooding into your population. The problem is that your food might only really be able to maybe have 5 or 6 more people, and all of a sudden you're adding an additional 20 or 30 on top of that. So it's a quick way to fucking burn your goddamn town to the ground. Also, nomads can carry sickness and disease that they can bring to your town. Not that we want to be completely agoraphobic here, but that also means that you should have a hospital ready, and you should be prepared for your fucking health of your citizens that have been at 5 hearts basically this entire time to fucking plummet down to 1 to 2, like overnight. They will come uneducated, or sometimes there'll be a mix of educated and uneducated workers. So it's fucking Russian roulette when it comes to playing with nomads. They could be just the thing to save your fucking town, but at the same time, if you if you accept all the fucking nomads without really thinking about it, they'll fucking crash your goddamn town to the fucking ground. Next thing you know, you're gonna have a huge population, not enough food to fucking go around, people starving to death, not enough houses to go around because they filled up the fucking boarding house. Now they're all fucking homeless. You got people dying left and right. Your cemetery's getting full, so that means you gotta provide more resources to build more fucking cemeteries so people don't lose their goddamn minds. It gets fucking rough. Fortunately, there's no violence, quote unquote, in this game, so we don't really have to worry about it. As you can see, we have acquired seeds and livestock, so this will go ahead and tell you what we have. So we have corn, wheat, and potato, and we also have peaches. So if we were to buy another seed like we bought wheat, it would unlock it, and then that's what we have. So that's what the town hall, that's all the town hall is good for, is just keeping up with stats and whatnot. I am going to go ahead and build this fucking boarding hall, though. It takes 100 wood, 45 stone. Well, we don't have the fucking stone. We don't get the minerals. We're going to need them. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and put in an order for stone. I'm going to go ahead and put an order for all this stone up here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Normani has become an adult and is working as a laborer, which is good. And Clonel has become an adult and is working as a laborer, which is good. So we have 6 laborers, which is fine. We still have about 2 or 3 people, about 4 people who are going to end up dying here pretty soon. So we're, oh my gosh, she's just wandering around. And the reserve of firewood is low. How the fuck is that? We only have 12. That's ridiculous. Where'd all the firewood go? Good thing we have 2 of these guys going. But this is it. This is Graveyard. It's panning out to be pretty good. This time around we went... Goddamn rain. This time around we went ahead and added a few more houses. Not very much, but a few more. We went ahead and got our town hall built up, and then we were focusing on the fields. We went ahead and added some fields. And we've been kind of focusing on trying to balance our food and our population. Our food is through the fucking roof. We just need our population to grow, unfortunately. And RIP, Yoshi bit the dust. Sorry, Yoshi. But our food seems to actually be doing pretty good thus far. So we could actually increase our population, or in fact we can go ahead and start dumping all this food into the into our trade house here. Like, for example, we have like 600 fucking peaches. That's ridiculous. And in fact, what we could do, since we have so many fucking peaches, we could actually get a tavern up and going. How about that? Just a tavern to lighten the mood. Should we put the tavern here? Sure, why not? We got a little neighborhood corner bar. Everybody likes to go there. I don't even know what this is going to take. 12 stone, 54 logs, 20 iron. We have all of that. Let's go ahead and wait for that to get finished building before we say yay or nay. We still have like 545 peaches. It's great. We're going to go ahead and have alcohol, which is fucking cool. Alcohol does sell pretty well. As this is our alcohol meter. Stored alcohol. People will go ahead and buy like jugs of alcohol and then take them home. And it increases the happiness of our town. Because, you know, alcohol makes people happy. So let's go ahead and just wait for this thing to go ahead and get sorted out here. That's cool. Our stone is actually going up. What was it that we were trying to build? The boarding house. Takes 45 stone. A fuck ton of wood. I'm thinking that the boarding house should probably be next to town hall. It could also probably be back here as well. No, it's not gonna fit. We could put it like this. And it can be off to the side, kind of on its own, away from everything. We could also have it behind Town Hall as well. Thinking I'm gonna have it behind Town Hall. That's gonna eat into our fucking lumber really bad. But it is early spring, so no better time to do that than now. When people aren't gonna need the firewood. So there we go. Here's our... Irvine has become an adult and is working as a laborer. Fantastic. Sella has become a student. Great. That's cute. They have boxes stacked up for the stairs. Alright, great. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and have a barman. And the product is going to be peaches. So peach ale. Alcohol limit. Let's go ahead and limit it to about 100. And we'll see how that goes for now. Yeah. So there we go. So yeah, now they're going to go ahead and start. We're going to have one brewer. And the brewer is going to go ahead and the entire job is just to go ahead and churn out fucking alcohol. That's pretty badass. And Justiny the laborer has died of old age. Finally, Justiny is dead. We don't have to feel bad because she was homeless. She was living out on the streets and she died in the woods somewhere. God, I'm a terrible fucking person. And because she was a laborer, we don't need anybody to fill her spot. So we do have this boarding house that's going up back here. And I will go ahead and extend the road, if I can see the fucking road. Back like so. Great. And now the boarding house will go ahead and be behind Town Hall. So if you're in this town, you don't have to stare at it. I mean, you'll know what's back there, but you don't have to fucking stare at it. Ugh, how like... pretentious of me, right? So it takes 10 peaches, I guess, for one alcohol. I don't know how this works. 110 peaches, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not too sure how this is gonna work. What the ratio is. I'm sure you could figure it out. But we already have 26, 36 alcohol going. So we should start having alcohol moving into our little fucking thing here. And like pretty much as soon as it hits here, it's gonna go out to the fucking town. Pretty much. Food is at its limit, which is really fucking kind of scary. So I'm gonna go ahead and come in here and say we'll go ahead and take... What do we have a lot of? We have a lot of potatoes. We can take about 500 potatoes. Okay. So I'm going to come over here and take the 500 potatoes and hopefully be able to, like, I don't know, take some shit. We also have like 900 fucking venison. That's ridiculous. We're going to go ahead and steal as much venison as we can. I tell you, a lot of people, they don't really eat venison as much as what you think they do. I'm going to take about 500 of that. Armani the Forester has died of old age. Can you believe that? Oh, Armani, no. It's crazy. All of our people are dying. Armani, R.I.P. DeVille the Gatherer has died of old age. Damn it. So Marion, Tabithael. I can't fucking believe it. Our food is still at cap. We're at 6,000 fucking food. Can you believe that shit? They haven't carted off the venison just yet. And they haven't really... They started carting off the potatoes. Yeah, food is going to be a main resource as far as... I made a hand motion. Oh, you can't see it. I'm stretching. Oh, that was a good stretch. My back. Oh my goodness. I'm getting old, people. Venison or food is going to be our main kind of trade when it comes to this, because food is easy to produce easy to maintain, and worst comes to worst, we can just pull all the food from here and dump it back into the town. Serves as a big storage facility. Some of you may be wondering, how full does the market get? The market will fucking cap itself out. Once it caps itself out, they won't go out and get anything else, and everybody will start storing everything in storage barns. So yeah, there's that. We have 82 ales just sitting in here. And they can't produce anymore because we're out of peaches, apparently. But it's slowly producing more. I guess because these are fermenting or something. Alia has become an adult and is working as a laborer, and then we have our boarding house here as well. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to go, okay, let's remove, shit, I forgot what house it was. This one. %. Come on, come on, come on. 0%. Reclaim. So now we should have, yep, we got another couple and stuff growing in here. And the homeless person will then come over here and start living in there. That's how this is going to work out. Denmar 51, living by yourself. Along with Ashlyn living by herself. Look at this shit. We can't have that. I hate to do it to these two too, but that house could go to somebody who's actually producing children. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys are out of here. Get out. Sorry. 12, 11, 10, 0, reclaim. Oh, fuck, they moved right back in. Okay, I guess we didn't need to. Damn it, Auntie the Fisherman has died of old age. Damn you, Annie. Alright. Okay, I think I've stalled long enough. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me here in Bastion. When we come back, we're going to continue to try to fight this fucking population just to get it booming again. Now we have someplace to actually stick our old people. That's really fucking sad. Shove them in there. We also still need to build a hospital, and we still need to build a few more things, including saving up resources and stuff for a ranch. And we can go ahead and start dumping about 1,000 units of food into the bank. So we're going to go through all of our stuff to try to figure all that out. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. And I guess I'll catch you guys next weekend. Also, yeah, leave a like down below if you want to see this series continue. Or just let me know in the comments if you guys are still enjoying this or not. Yeah. So thanks, everybody. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, everyone.